It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Command Family Medicine and John's Heating and Air. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Thursday. We are waking up with temperatures just below the freezing point today, but it could be worse. We've got numbers in the upper 20s and low 30s, but this afternoon, I've got temperatures that are near normal for you. Things are going to start feeling like they should this time of the year, with high temps returning to the upper 40s. I have 47 degrees this afternoon for that high temperature forecast in Springfield. Nothing but sunshine in the forecast today, so we can look forward to a nice, normal January day. A whole lot of melting going to happen again today across the region. So the roads may be wet in some places where some of that drainage is happening. We're going to start to see those snow piles dwindle a little bit. Still not completely gone by the end of the day, but we're going to make some good progress on that snowpack in many areas where it's still hanging around. I do expect that we see another dry start to the day on Friday. However, Friday late in the day, we've got rain showers back in the forecast as a frontal boundary is going to be pushing through the area. It's going to be an impactful one too, because what it does is open the door to some Arctic air. So today we have high temperatures at 47 in Springfield. I think tomorrow we could be in the mid 50s. Then rain chances arrive with that frontal boundary that I mentioned, and numbers change completely as we head into the weekend. I've been advertising this push of cold Arctic air, and that is going to continue to move into the Ozarks as we head into the weekend forecast. Not before rain chances arrive, though, and I do expect that those rain chances increase for us Friday afternoon into the evening hours. Best chances for seeing some of the rainfall going to be in the eastern Ozarks. East of Highway 65 is the best opportunity to see some of that rain. And then cold air is going to surge in behind those rain showers. Thankfully, it looks like the cold air arrives after the rain, because if it didn't, we would get some winter weather. Not expecting a whole lot in terms of what ends up in the rain gauge. I think a few tenths of an inch is what we're expecting here. The bigger story is going to be the cold, and I mean bitter cold by the weekend. High temps fall to the 30s on Saturday. Yeah, we could be in the 20s for highs on Sunday and potentially teens for highs by Monday of next week. So some crazy cold temperatures are heading in. Remember, this is going to be cold that you have to take action if you're going to be outdoors. You have to cover all exposed parts of your skin for the weekend, Saturday, Sunday into Monday. Bring the pets indoors. Avoid long, prolonged periods outdoors. It is just simply downright too cold for them to be out. And of course, stay indoors if possible. Check on the vulnerable groups as well. Make sure everybody's taken care of. Not only will the temperatures be down into the teens and single digits, but we're talking minimum wind chills anywhere from 0 to 10. So this is 15 to 25 degrees below normal. It is definitely a blast of Arctic air heading our direction. This is not just for us in the Ozarks. In fact, this is making headlines around the country that some of this cold air is going to return. This is basically going to be for the lower mid 48. We have cold temperatures that are also persisting for the Midwest today. Small uptick in those numbers as we get closer to the weekend, and then the Arctic snap takes over for everybody. We've got potentially more snow in the forecast for the southern portion of the country too. Not this weekend, but next weekend. Models indicating that there could be another winter storm for the south, so I'm keeping my eyes on that. Of course, that will be making national news headlines if the models continue to hold that together as the weekend approaches. So something to watch in the forecast for sure. All right, it's time for that Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia question for the day. This one, birthstones. Which precious stone is associated with the month of January? Do you think it is A, jasper, B, sapphire, C, garnet, or D, the ruby? Well, you January birthdays probably know the answer to this one. And if so, you probably guessed C, garnet. That is the correct answer. Those born in January are very lucky to have the beautiful and diverse garnet as their birthstone. Garnets are commonly red, but they also come in an extraordinary range of beautiful colors that include orange, yellow, purple, even vibrant green. There are even garnets that change color from blue to purple in different lighting. It is a beautiful stone, and those that have a January birthday may have one that's probably red if you do, though. All right, here's the question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. Janus is the Roman god of what? Do you think A, war, B, fire, C, prosperity, or D, beginnings and endings? You can let me know your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine and John's Heating and Air. You'll need that heater as we head closer to the weekend. I'll be back with you tomorrow morning. We'll chat more about that cold air heading our direction for this weekend. And I'll let you know when rain or snow could return to the forecast. That's coming up tomorrow. In the meantime, have a fantastic Thursday. Enjoy the sunshine. Stay warm.